Okay, now let's work on worksheet 5. I'm going to do a few questions here as well. So for you to have some idea of how to show work for this chapter and section. Let's do number 1. The braking time of a car. Identify the given random variable as being discrete or continuous. So when you are talking about time, time is continuous. So on the test, if I ask you to show work, which I always do, you say time is a continuous variable. Okay. Let's do number 5. Find the mean mu for the binomial distribution, which has the stated value of n and p. Round the answer to the nearest tenth. So mu, the mean for binomial distribution, is np. So n is 676, p is 0.7. So when you multiply these two out, you get 676 times 0.7, 473.2. That's the answer. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do number 8. The accompanying table shows the probability distribution for x, the number that shows up when a loaded die is rolled. So showing 1, showing 2, showing 3, and so forth to showing 6. So you want to find, it says ask to find the mu, the average. Okay, here is how you do it. You're going to put x in L1. P of x in L2. So x in L1, P of x is in L2. And then once you do that, you move to, so let me show you on my calculator. The calculator I have here is not TI calculator, but very similar. So you go second. So you go to stat, you go to stat, you go to edit, and in L1, you're going to put the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to put that advertising, and then 6. That's L1. Okay, and in L2, you put the things that are in the second row. So in the second row, you had 0.14, 0.16, so I need to put them in L2. So I put 0.14, enter, 0.16, enter, 0.12, enter, 0.14, enter, 0.13, enter, 0.31, enter. And then you go to stat again. You scroll to the right, to the calc, 1 var stat, and then you have list is L1, your frequency is L2. L2 is second and number 2. And then you calculate. What you find here is X bar is the same thing as mu. So x bar is the mu. If I was looking for sigma, I could also find it here, but I'm looking for x bar or mu that is shown by x bar here, 3.89. 3.89, so A is the answer. Okay. Let's do another one. Number 11. In a Gallup poll of randomly selected adults, 66% said that they worry about identity theft. So for a group of 1,013 adults, the mean of those who do not worry about identity theft is closest to how many adults? So you have A, B, C. So it's again mean. So you would say mu is n times p. This is 66% say that they worry, so 34% not. 1 minus 0.66 is 0.34. So the probability of not worrying is 0.34 times 1,013. So doing the multiplication, is 344 adults. It's closest to D. Okay. Let's do another one. Remember the formula to find mu is n times p, and to find sigma of binomial is radical or square root of n p q. And q is 1 minus p. So if I was finding the standard deviation here, it would have been n, that is 1,013, times p, that was 0.66, times q, that was 0.34, the remaining of 0.66. So basically, if this is p, q is the subtraction of that, or vice versa. If this is p, then q subtraction. Okay. So let's do the last one. A tennis player makes a successful first serve 51% of the time. If she serves 9 times, what is the probability that she gets exactly 3 successful first serves in? So for the exactly, we have 2 commands that it's useful in this section: binomial PDF and binomial CDF. CDF is for the number and less, like if they were asking what is the probability that she gets 3 or less successful serves, then you would have used CDF. When it says exactly 3, then you use normal PDF. So I want you to know both. Go to 5.1 and 5.2 videos and see more examples of binomial CDF and PDF. In this case is exactly, so that's PDF. And the way that this organizes is when you go to your calculator, you go to second vars, and as you see, the one that says A binomial PDF B, binomial CDF. We need binomial PDF. So let me quit this one. So it goes second vars, but second vars binomial PDF. And then do you see it says trial, probability, and then value. So you start with the number of trials, then probability, and then value. So before I enter them, I'm going to write them here for you. N is the trial, P is the probability, and X is the exact value. You said 9 times with the probability of 51%. And then exactly 3. So what you need to put in the calculator is 9, comma, 0.51, comma, and then you're looking for exactly 3. And then you press enter. In this case, I need to purchase it in order to give me answer for it. But in your case, you just put it in. I hope you have an idea what to put into your calculator. Okay. And the answer you get should be, let's see what is the answer to 20A, 0.154. Okay, so that's for chapter 5 worksheet. So hope you'll be able to do the rest.